Hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Ultra Moon. My name is Rabbid Luigi. In the last episode, we fought our way through this entire stretch of trainers, which are mostly Team Skull. Some of them were like Ether Foundation people, and Fab are one of the last line of defense. Whatever the hell title he's supposed to have, Branch Chief, that might be what it actually is. And also Guzma, fought Guzma again. He was quite difficult. He's gonna get as strong as me. Apparently I was stronger than him in the end. Holy shit, that's a thing that happened. I beat him at the second attempt, because he's quite strong. In the meantime, I've done some grinding, because I have looked ahead to the next trainer, because I wanted to know what levels I needed to be. Everyone's a level above, except for Kalima and Mint, who's 3 levels above, rather. So I'm hoping that I'm kind of where the game thinks I should be, because I feel like I've been battling against that recently. Anyway, this should be like the end of the gauntlet, unless this game is weird and different, and you know what, it kind of is weird and different, so maybe there's more to come. Maybe I'll get healing at some point. It has been some time since we last met, trial-going trainer. I do not know if you've learned anything more about the blinding one, but it seems we might now have the means to do what we came to do. If a Pokemon caught in a Pokeball can be made to obey the orders of the one who catches it, then we should be able to control Necrozma. Pokemon caught in Pokeballs are loyal to the trainers who hold them. It should be the same for Necrozma. So we will need you to leave us in peace, that we may do our job. Captain Fico, they only seem worried for Cosmog's safety. I love I like the disparity in the voices. Like, he's got a weird voice, she's got kind of a standard voice. That's what I've been trying to do. And they are able to use Z-moves, the power of the blinding one. Are you suggesting that we rely on children to stand against the wild fury of Necrozma? Is it not kinder to them to stop them here, rather than send them against that thing? I think that's what he said, I'm not sure. I shall stroke my moustache in passion. Or in confusion. I will battle you. I will battle you with our Pokemon, the Ultra Beast Poipole. Somebody did say it's basically purple, but said a different funky way. Alola, human! Oh god, this is not what I thought we'd be fighting at the start of the episode, but I guess it kind of alleviates or allays any fears that I might not be doing much this episode, but, you know, we've got a lot to go through. This is a poison dragon. I have looked that up in the time it's taken me to get back here. Level 47, quite strong. It's not that strong itself. I had Metroid out because I thought we'd be doing that fight, but not doing that at the moment. So let's go Sensei. Sensei needs help. Sensei needs general help. Needs a, I don't know, needs a self-esteem boost. I mean, personally, I kind of need that with this game. I just need to be on top of where I would like to be in this game, and that's proving to be a little bit tricky. Psychic's basically all I've got. Although, you know, I'm actually faster than that. Holy goddamn! I'm faster than a Pokemon, but it does have quite a lot of special defense now, and it's now got a lot of special attack. Okay. That's fine. We can fight one level 47 Pokemon and struggle immensely. Oh god, I have a slightly groggy throat, but I'd rather not, really. Poison Jab, why would you... I'm pretty sure that's a physical move. Why would you give yourself a nasty plot boost and then not use something like Sludge Bomb, which is a special poison move? That's a kind of move that I would do. And I'm a not very smart man. Like, Poison Jab is physical. Get something like, I don't know, that does a lot of damage. It's because it's a critical hit, that's why. But, you know, you would get some, what is attack by 2 stages? Swords Dance! Oh, fuck you. You would use Swords Dance. And you know, get something out of that instead, rather than doing the dumb thing, and also using a Hyper Potion, which kind of makes my job a little bit harder. Do I want to keep him alive? Poison Dragon. If I switch into Poison, Mint's gonna be annihilated, so let's not do that. Let's use Kalima. Kalima needs levels. Weirdly, Kalima's my weakest Pokemon now, because I was so focused. I used rare candies, and did some very awkward grinding. The reason why I would describe it as awkward is because, like, I had to make do with Pokemon that aren't all that strong, basically. So I was grinding against like level 35s, I think, were the strongest they would go. I went back to various places trying to find whatever I could to give me some levels. It wasn't all that possible. It seems we're still not drawing out the full potential of our Pokemon. Yeah, absolutely. I've also got, didn't see it in that fight, we didn't get a lot of money, I bought the Luck Incense, which is basically the amulet coin, but incense. How infuriating! It is most unsatisfying to find something that our technology cannot overcome. It seems that we might be able to resolve this somehow if we could use Z-Power. And yet, our expertise when it comes to battling with Pokemon is so terribly insufficient. It does make my lips vibrate when I do that voice. I don't know why. We will find a way to deal with Necrozma. You children should pursue your own dreams. So you're bad or you're not bad? Or you're misguided, I don't know. Don't end up with the same kind of regrets that we have. Okay. Can you heal my Pokemon, or do I have to go back to Wick? I think Wick heals my Pokemon. I'm gonna do that. What's up, Rotom? You were saying things. I have a feeling we should find Lydia. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna go heal, and then we're gonna go fight a trainer who could be a problem. It actually wasn't Wick. It was a random employee, basically behind where Wick is, just some random person who can heal up my Pokemon. This is a very nice area. I'm not so sure about the iron railings, the iron gates, basically. It's like a lovely sort of manor house area. Very clinical, though. Not sure about the iron bars. It's very well decorated. Anyway, interesting things about to happen. Probably lots of cutscene, I imagine. How's everybody doing? Taking me a while to get here. Ah, Rabbit, it's been a while since we last saw you. What? I've been behind you the whole time. You came? You actually came to help me, Rabbit? It took me a very long time. Thank you. Oh, I need to sneeze. Don't ruin it. Oh god, here we go. Oh, that was a huge sneeze. Not, I'm ruining the vibes we have here. So you know one another? A gifted young trainer like Rabbit, and he bothers with someone like you? Please, you're buttering me up a little early now. How disappointing. Oh dear. I don't need your approval, Mother, or your permission. I will save Cosmog. My, you do say such incomprehensible things. Calling me mother? I don't have any children. Oh, she's a little psychotic now. Certainly not any wretched children who would run off and reject my love. Jesus Christ. So tell me how you save that Pokemon. What can you do, Lily? You failed to convince me to listen to you. You don't even have the strength of a trainer. The only thing that you've ever done on your own is steal someone else's research material. Well, damn. Bad parenting lesson, by the way. It's so terribly unattractive. But know that my fathomless love will save even someone like you. Fathomless. Gotta use that word more often. When I protect this entire world from darkness. Protect this world? Mother, what is it you're trying to do? Doing some weird sciencey shit. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you want, Nebby? Is that what you would sacrifice Cosmog for? Doing weird things, that's right. I will force Cosmog to use its power, and it may very well die. But if it will save the world for all of my beloved Pokemon, then that is what I will do. I kind of got the sort of psycho, mother, not Oedipus. That's a different like a opposite. I don't know, Lily. I will be using the Cosmog you stole for a great purpose. You have kept it safe until now, and for that I thank you. She doesn't really thank her, She's kept it in a bag and done a bad job of keeping it in that bag. Mother! Disappeared into the weird teleporter. Rabbit, I really am happy that you came after me, but I want to save Nebby, but I don't know what I should really do. Well, apparently I've got to save it for you. I mean, I accept that, you're having some family problems here, and that's fine by you, but got to save the world, by having problems, I feel. This is a really weird part of the game, though. Like, as a character, Lusamine is very interesting as a character study. What is this place? Oh, you wish you didn't ask that question. You don't want to know the answer. If you want to see, you'd better hurry this way. I don't want to. It's weird, like, the mother concept, the tendencies to show motherly love to everything you probably shouldn't do, such as a frozen slowpoke. Like, that's a bit far, I think. What do you think? It's my private collection. My precious babies. They will all be preserved for eternity here. I mean, at some point you've kind of gone too far. This might be the point, actually. Oh god, don't show me them. Frozen slowpoke? Like, the villains never really... You froze a Pikachu. That's a bit far, I feel. And a Pyukumuku? That's a wholesome Pokemon that has done nothing wrong to anybody. You shouldn't do that. But if the light is stolen from this world, then I won't be able to love my babies any longer. At what point do you reject your children and become obsessed with frozen Pokemon? So I will open the Ultra Wormhole and take on the Pokemon that would steal our light. I will capture even poor Necrozma. I would not try that. I would not try that. Necrozma quite strong in this game as opposed to the previous game where it kind of just was there. Whoa, Rabbit! Why the heck did... Oh, yeah, I guess they were behind us, fighting Skull Trainers. Whoa, and Lily! Man, I'm glad to see you're okay. The gang's all here. Ah, sweet Hal, so you came too. I know better than to expect much from the members of the Ultra Recon Squad, but really, couldn't Guzma even stop a few children? Like, they put their faith in Team Skull without really accepting that they're kind of incompetent. Listen to us, please. Don't open the Ultra Wormhole. We can't lose anyone else. Not like we lost Father. Oh, yeah. I read about this. I'm going to mention it later in case they mention it here. Do you think I've forgotten? As if I could forget what happened that day. I hate the Ultra Wormholes from the depth of my being, but that is why I will be the one to go. I will not let anyone stop me. Not even my own daughter and son. The family's all here. That's kind of crazy. What? Daughter? Son? They're related? Yes, everyone's related. How me and you are related? Wait? You're all a family? Yes, there we go. It's spelt out as clear as day. In case you didn't really pick up on it earlier. Perhaps once we were, sweet Hal, but those wretches beside you left me. And now I have my room full of frozen Pokemon, but I will still save them, with all the endless love of the president of the Aether Foundation, as someone tasked with the protection of all Pokemon. It's kind of taking your role too far. Like, I'm the chairman, that means I have, incredible dominion over the world, rather than, just over your foundation. I was able to open the Ultra Wormhole using just the gases we extracted from Cosmog when it was in the Aether Paradise, wasn't I? The gases you extracted from Cosmog seems like a weird thing to be doing. No? Sounds like a weird thing to be doing. And now I have Cosmog itself inside this crate here. If I use its entire body, I should be able to control the Ultra Wormhole. We mince in Pokemon now. That's a bad idea. Please, stop. If you make it use up too much of its power, you don't understand what will happen. Big problems. Like, when we ran away from the paradise, I couldn't even move for ages like that. After that, even. If you use too much of its power, it will die. Probably. I mean, I am Lusamine. And kind of have many psychological, mental problems. Kind of, I don't know. It's a really interesting villain, though. You always got the sense that the crime syndicate bosses like Maxie and the other guy, Archie, I almost said Arthur, that's not his name. Maxie and Archie were weird and slightly unhinged. Lusamine kind of takes it to a new level in its all beautiful grandeur. It's like, how about we just, break down the fabric of reality and space and time and dimensions and, I am the mother of all creation, potentially. Oh. Didn't work, did it? Gotta hit the Pokemon harder, I think. You are trying to resist, aren't you, Cosmo? But why? For Lily's sake, perhaps? Oh, it's in a cage. Don't cage the Pokemon. This is bad. How gallant you are. You love Lily, don't you? This is not good. Yeah, perhaps Gladion and Lily have both grown up a bit since leaving Aether. It's not good, but I will still not allow them to interfere with this. If I am to protect the Pokemon of Alola, I must go through the Ultra Wormhole and meet this Necrozma. I will have Cosmog open the Ultra Wormhole, no matter what. I will use the power of its cage to ensure that it cannot resist any further. I forget the plot of the first game now, or the first versions of the game, because she wasn't fighting Necrozma, she was just being weird, I think. There you are. If anything, this legitimizes, a little bit more than before, her goal in a fucked up way, but it still works, potentially. How are we doing? Mother, if you disappear too, I have less of a family. I should mention the thing I read about the dad at some point. I don't know. Now, you worry for me? Fine, Gladion. I will do what I must. I will do what I must to put your worries at rest, by demonstrating my strength in battle. But that's not quite how that works, I feel. Let's see. Yes, you rabbit, you will battle me. If I can defeat even you, then that should silence Lily's last objections as well. Oh, God! Oh god, how did we get here? That's fine. I mean, this is the battle I thought we were going to be doing this episode. I didn't think we'd be fighting the Ultra Recon Squad, but I imagine that they're in cahoots in some way. Anyway, she's got 5 Pokemon, and they're fairly strong. I have her team in front of me with all of its moves, which I feel is kind of cheating, but I might need that luxury. So, what I've done, a couple of things. Metroid now knows Lunge, which is the exact same base power as Leech Life, but it lowers, what am I thinking of? It lowers attack, which isn't useful against Clefable, because it only has attack, and I have high special defense, so I feel like this might be the best plan to at least start the battle off with. And Leech Life is a beautifully wonderful thing, and is actually not very effective against, I didn't know that one. I don't think it was effective. I heard a crunchy sound, which implies that it wasn't very effective or something. Use Charm. Oh god, because I'm physical. That's not good. Okay. Well, I mean, we don't have to do this fight brilliantly immediately. I have one more Pokemon than her, and mine are fairly strong. Oh god. Is it not very... It's not very effective. Okay. Did not know that. Actually, did not know that. in any way. So you've got Moonblast. I would like to... If you're going to keep using Moonblast, it might be a good idea to switch to Scarlet, because, you know, just Scarlet is fire type, which is our only real resistance to fairy type Pokemon at this stage. So might be a good idea to get, you know, acquainted with that. It doesn't do a load of damage. Though you do have other moves which are not just Psychic. What would be a good idea? I think these have the same, not the same base power, but that's special. They're both special. That's fine. Okay. Just get some moves on the board. I forget Fire. Is Fire... Fire is good against Fairy. Okay, I was just checking that one because I wasn't so sure. Like, I don't know if it's the kind of thing where they resist each other. You're going to hit me with a critical here. I'm not going to be particularly fond of that. Give me some Roost powers. I'm kind of glad I didn't get rid of Roost at any point, because if I did, I wouldn't have this ability to just get health back on a whim, which I quite like. Hyper Voice is interesting, not very... I mean, it's stronger than Moonblast. You think about that, what that means for a second, but, you know, I could get a Flying Niamz in, I suppose, which might actually solve a whole lot of problems, or I could... Oh, Psychic could be fun. Psychic has less base power than Hyper Voice? I don't know! I've been away from Pokemon for a little while. I've been doing other things with my week, and now it's like, hey, Moonblast, I think, is basically Psychic, but different in a way. It might be. I don't know. They're a little bit different. So if I can just... I think I can survive another one. Let's just go Flying MZ and get a Z move on the board, or out of the gate, or anything. This seems like... Looking at Lusamine's team, this seems like the problem... Pokemon, because it's Clefable's are awesome as a Pokemon, not really as a concept. They're not bad as a concept, but they're a fairy type. They got weird bulkiness to them. I don't know. I like them. Want to get rid of them. I should also pay attention to their faces. Or was that a different part of the... Oh god, that did no damage. Really? Okay. That's a bit confusing. Can I survive this? Oh, I'm alive! Science is working out how. Revelation Dance, please. Don't know how I'm alive. I'm gonna take it, though. I don't really know why Flying EMZ or Supersonic Sky Strike did so little damage, though. That's a bit strange. Anyway, not worrying about it now. Kalima wants to learn Stone Edge. Oh, you know how to please a man. Okay. Stone Edge is like 100, just 100. That's pretty good. I'll take that. It's a little bit less reliable than Rock Slide, but it does allow me to use Lycan EMZ at the nearest possible convenience. So, Milotic or Milotic, I used to call it Milotic, but I don't think Milotic sounds particularly correct, is a good Pokemon. It's not quite the same as Cynthia's Milotic from Pokemon Diamond, Platinum, probably Platinum, I don't know. But it's still scary. I'm pretty sure it knows, it does know an Ice-type move. How fun. But Leaf Blade is physical. I'm not faster. You missed that, which is potentially like a really bad thing that you just did. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's a bad thing you just did. Could have used Sucker Punch. Probably should have used Sucker Punch. If I get taken out in one by a strong Hydro Pump. It's not even that strong! Get it out of my face. I like how these Pokemon... I don't know if they're... If these Pokemon have, like, perfect IVs in the same way that Guzmas probably have perfect IVs. I don't know. But I'm thinking we're doing okay. So this is a Lopunny, which has elemental punches, baby. Okay, that's fun. What's a good... there's a few ideas. Let's go Kalima. Because Kalima's just learned Stone Edge. Stone Edge does not make contact. It's just like it makes things come out the ground. It's not a contact move. So I might be faster. Lopunny is very fast, though. Let's go Thrash and see what happens. It is not faster, or it is faster, rather. Using Fire Punch, I presume, for the burn, as opposed to maybe just using something that's strong and will do more damage. Doesn't matter. It went down in one shot. Feeling good about things all of a sudden. Now, Lilligant is an interesting idea. I wanted to use Scarlet, because that seems like a decent idea. I think like the best idea might be Mint in a way. I want to save Mint for what comes after. Let's go Metroid, because it has one attacking move. I don't really want to do this for everything, but I just want some confidence back, guys. It has one attacking move. And I probably won't resist it, but it is a special move, so I should be okay. And I just want to show off Lunge. Lunge is a fun move, and not actually helpful here because it did use Teeter Dance. Motherfucker, it used Teeter Dance. I forgot about that shit. Okay. Lunge is an interesting move. Actually, very useful for the set that, oh, excuse me. The set that Araquanid has, which is quite high special defense and reasonably high defense, it just means that if I use Lunge, it'll lower its attack and effectively raise my defense. So, if I use it in a stally battle, it'll just make me more and more bulky. And I like the sound of that. I'd like to get a turn in at some point. But, you know, Petal Dance, reasonably strong. I did a thing, maybe. I don't know. I'd like a turn out of confusion. I am also paralyzed, so that might explain why I can't really do a thing. How did I get paralyzed? Oh, I got Stun Spore. That was why. Okay. That's fine. Araquanid can go down. I'm not too fussed. We're doing okay. I'm feeling a lot better about myself than I was going into this, thinking, hey, if we get our asses handed to us, it's gonna look bad, okay? I just want to see if I can get a turn in. It doesn't have any priority moves. I should be faster. I'm hoping I'm faster. I expect to be faster. I'm not faster. Okay. That's interesting. It's not, doesn't mean anything. Doesn't really mean anything. I was just going to see if I could be faster. So Petal Dance doesn't really mean anything to me. I'm going to go with Blathers. Because Blathers is a beautiful soul who is like my only male Pokemon. All of the, I think pretty much the rest of my team is female, which is fair enough. Weird kind of lack of 50-50 split. If this was like a, oh, that's, no, we're fine. If this was like a panel or a, I don't know, a governing body, we'd ask for more 50-50 representation or something, but I don't give a fuck. It doesn't actually matter. Anyway, Beware is a fucking incredible Pokemon, but it is quite slow, and it is a physically based Pokemon. Massive HP, massive attack, quite big defense, but I don't think it's, you know, a defining characteristic. It is incredible. I had one of these. It's like a, it's just absurd, but it is very weak to many things, and I am stronger than it. And I have super effective moves, and I should do a lot of damage with actually taking it out. This might kill me. It did not, but it did do a lot of damage. Oh, it's very strong. It's like a Snorlax character, but kind of not that specially defensive, as you can see. I mean, I got a super effective hits in, but even so, Mint causing damage. I've heard many people say that if I want to have success in this game, Mint has to be strong at some point. I'm working on it, guys. We're getting there slowly. It's gonna look beautiful eventually. How can you be so awful? You know, research. Also, all that money for having Mint in the battle, who has the luck incense, gives me double money. Quite a big fan. Oh, Rabbit, you are strong. You should carry on with your island challenge. Doing the slightly kind of sensual voice. Perhaps I've made you feel uneasy about my ability to handle this task. I will be fine. I won't be alone. Because previously she was doing a weird thing, but... Oh god, she's bringing Guzma. Guzma with me. What are we doing? I don't fucking know. Yes, ma'am. I don't know. But you're just gonna go with this? You're a crime boss, a mob boss, and you're just fine? Okay, I'm off to capture Necrozma. It's a really bad idea. Wait, let me go. My partner, Noah, was born to be a beast killer. I've trained it all this time to be able to battle on the other side of that ultra wormhole. It's an interesting agenda. It's a thing you did kind of kept under wraps. You're a sweet boy. But I have, like... I'm so far gone at this point, but do not worry, you can leave it all in my hands. Children really would be all much happier if they'd only listen to the adults around them. I think children are happier if you treat them like equals. I'm not going to go with that one too far, but, you know, my experience of working in schools, you gotta sort of treat them with respect. They want to be involved, they don't want to be talked down to. Anyway, she's making ultra wormholes now, and she's perfectly okay with that. So, I don't want to spoil Sun and Moon, but this wasn't quite how this went, I don't think. I think we did chase them into the wormhole, but now it's closed, but maybe that was later. I don't know. No, we chased them into a wormhole later when we went up a mountain, but not quite yet. Okay. At least things are different. Mother, why? Because she's a little bit crazy. Did she leave No, Cosmog's still in there. Nevi, are you alright? Yeah, Cosmog's just in there, although maybe slightly broken. Nevi. Although very small, actually. What is it? It's a very small Pokemon. It is something weird. I think it's called a Cosmo M. It's very... I forget it's that small. It's like a snack or something. It changed forms and it's not moving. I think it's now really defensively bulky now. It's I don't know, bad time to bring that one up. Come on, let's get out of here. Nothing good can happen here. You've clearly, you know, made peace with your lot in life. Did we take it? We must have taken it. Okay. Felt like we left there very quickly. Just snatch up Cosmog or Cosmo M and leave and see how we do later. God damn. I did okay in that fight. I did plan it a bit more, which I think is fair enough, but I don't want to spoil myself on every part of this game. You are all unharmed. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, maybe. But there is still a ton we have to do. There's the President and Guzma, who both disappeared into the Ultra Wormhole, not to mention Cosmog and why it stopped moving like that. Even if she is like that, Lusamine is still our mother. We can't just leave her in some unknown world on her own, even if it is to capture Necrozma. And if she doesn't come back. The words we just heard? Is that the truth? FICO just randomly here? Lusamine, what kind of human is she? She acted so kind and caring, and yet beneath the surface she thought none but herself? Oh god, the eyes! Put the eyes away. Was this all for her own selfish satisfaction? Or does she simply feel too much responsibility to take everything upon herself to fix? What is she thinking? What an incomprehensible individual. Though that is much as we had heard. Thought, no. Though that is much as we had heard. Okay, that makes sense. In truth, we are not strong. We have not needed to be. We use technology to resolve any problem that arises in our lives. That is why we had discussed finding some human who we could send through to our world to battle with Pokemon on our behalf. What was that you just said? You said you were going to send someone back to your world? Do you know some other way to open an Ultra Wormhole? The Alteron Pony. The Pokemon that appears there is known as the beast that calls the moon. We borrowed such a brute power ourselves to come to Alola. But to think that those two hope to capture Necrozma on their own? Do the people of this world truly have so much confidence in their strength in Pokemon battle? What an interesting predicament. If Necrozma awakens, it will hunger for light, and it will descend upon Alola to take it. Our world. Ultra Megalopolis. That's actually probably Megalopolis. That's actually correct. I kind of threw syllables out there, and it's correct. Ultra Megalopolis is a world without any light left in it, after all. That sounds sort of Greek in that way. Megalopolis. I'm pretty sure that's where that suffix comes from. We know that the darkness that once fell upon Alola was driven back with light. That is what the old legends and myths tell us. But in all of our investigations, we still have not learned what that light was exactly. Alola, humans. I am trying to communicate with humans in human-like ways. I don't know, Miss Lily. I swear that said it. If you and your friends would like to get some rest first, I prepared a few beds in the staff's residential quarters. We'll take you up on that. Yeah, I'm beat. And then we work on solving problems later. I think I'll stay here. I want to spend some time trying to understand what it is my mother might have been thinking. I don't know in this game if they actually mentioned the dad. The dad is an NPC in this game, I think. Or a former husband of Lusamine. I don't know if she's, gone to, different relationships or something, but I'm curious to see if that's actually what it is. Like, supposedly, the dad was lost in a wormhole, but he's actually in this game somewhere. Rabbit? Miss Lily is waiting outside if you're ready to meet her. But he's like a really random NPC, not like, hey, here is the dad who you clearly must talk to. I'll check this between recordings just to check that I'm right, but he is just a random guy, although he has a decent significance in this game for something very niche. Anyway, oh god, got a cough now, don't want to do it. She's changed. She's had a physical change to reflect the mental attitude change. It's a good trope in everything, really. I do enjoy it. I really do. Anyway, this episode's been going on for quite long. Have not fought many people this episode, but, I got some things done. I need to cough. I picked these clothes up in Mali. Do you think they suit me? Sure. Positivity. Positivity, man. Oh, Rabbit, thank you. Gotta have the positivity. I feel like there's so much I have to do now to save Nebby, to save my mother. I want to be like you, Rabbit. I want to be strong enough to face any trial. You should start by fighting Hal. Well, not Hal. Hala. Yeah, that was... No. Ilima. Ilima's trial on Melee. Good place to start. That's why I'm going to try my hardest. This is my Z-powered form. Oh, God. Oh, it's adorable. It's so awkward and adorable. It's like, yes. Yes, yes, that's exactly what that was supposed to be. It was perfect. So this is where you were. I found this downstairs. It's the Sun Flute! Okay, I forget this is where this comes in. It's apparently an artifact from Alola's past. It's said to be played under the sun's light. But I don't know how to work it. The Sun and the Moon Flute, when sounded together, it's said that they can call the legendary Pokemon. That is, if you believe in old myths anyway. It's like the members of the Ultra Recon Squad said, right? If the legendary Pokemon really does exist, we might be able to reach the other world. Oh, where Necrozma is. Burping up things now. Bad time to do it. Here, take this with you. Is this what I think it is? It's the Master Ball! Hey! I thought that was roughly around this time. They usually associate with the crime syndicates. Like, you beat Team Rocket, you get the Master Ball. You find the Master Ball in Team Aqua or Magma's base in Lily Cove. Interesting kind of continuation of that. It's a Master Ball. It can catch any Pokemon without fail. I'm counting on you to save my family now. This is the least I can do. But what are you going to do, Gladian? Well, I'm just going to roam around and be kind of aloof to everybody. Deal with this mess. I've got to clean up Ether Paradise. All I wanted was to be able to protect everybody, together with Null. Maybe I couldn't do that, but I'll make sure that this place at least stays safe. The foundation that our mother loved. A little too much. She loved it a little too much. Rabbit! Can I end the episode off now? It's been going on for a while. All these different musical tunes just coming in randomly. This is Hal's theme, I'm pretty sure. Hey, and it's Lily, isn't it? What happened to you? You know, she did her hair differently, wearing slightly different clothes, I think. Yes, it's me, and I'm ready to use my full force too. How positivity. You're all amazing. That's it, I've decided. It's really bouncing around, what? Doesn't like the positivity. I keep getting saved by Rabbit and my partner Primarina, right? If I keep being like this and I don't change, then I'm going to be left behind by you all. It's good life lessons. I really want to save Lily and Cosmog. When my partner and I both felt that way and we were both in sync, we were so much stronger. That's how it felt to me, so I'm going to try and chase that feeling down again, together with Primarina and my team. Yeah. Look at this character development we found. So our family drama ended up changing the kind of trainer you wanted to be. Sorry for getting you dragged into our mess. It's all good. Made some positive, arrangements. Sure, you might have been a part of it, but in the end, the only one who's going to make me change is me. And besides, Miss Lusamine is out there trying to keep Alola safe, right? I knew she was a good person. Yeah, that's the takeaway you should be going with, I guess. She's always convinced that what she's doing is right, and she's really kind of selfish. But I think she really just wanted to find our father, who disappeared into an ultra wormhole. How? Thank you for your kind words. I'm really happy you feel that way. God damn! When I end this episode, everybody keep talking. I can get you to the next island at least, Pony Island. I'll wait for you at the docks. Yeah. Everyone's so happy now, even though seriously bad things happened. Come on, Rabbit, let's show the world what we can really do. Indeed! Goddamn, long episode. Lots of things happened, but at least they were productive. Anyway, this has been Rabbit Luigi. You mean Lily? Yeah, probably Lily. Yeah, Lily, good. I can do a Roto Lotto. I was doing a few of these off screen. I have powers now. Let me click your eyes, you son of a bitch. Anyway, this has been Rabbit Luigi. This has been... No, I didn't even press that. I went to the Pokédex accidentally. This has been Rabbit Luigi. This has been Let's Play Pokemon Ultra Moon. In the next episode, we're going to go to the next island where we're going to do some things. I think there's only like one Z Crystal. No, there's 2 Z Crystals on that island. Although this is like a deluxe version of the game, so it might be slightly different. I got Roto Catches, which I have the Master Ball. I don't need them that much, but maybe I can use them for something. Gonna go to the next island. Gonna do some things. Fight some trainers who aren't crazy strong. Maybe get crazy strong myself. I don't know. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.